Good Friday morning to you guys. I hope you guys are all doing okay. I see that chat is bumping. A lot of people showing up today. I appreciate that. Looks like we had Mr. B Tiggs having our first in chat award today. Congratulations to you, B Tiggs. And get my volume up here just a bump. I also have Chef Dave, my wonderful nephew Nomura, my wonderful niece Paige. I see Jess out there, and I see Bossman Sir Black. Welcome, welcome. Let me take a sip of coffee here and get myself just a bit more caffeine running through the blood. It's a little dark. Let me turn my light on here. Oh, there we go. Bright light. So I missed yesterday. I had some things happen yesterday that we're gonna get into, and we'll talk about it and talk about what's going to be happening here in the near future. So, long story short, I'm kind of running out of time. So, running out of time in the fact that the things that I need to do here. Let me get this closed off here. The things that I need to have in place in order to be able to do this. Some of those doors are kind of closing now. Originally, when I started out in October, I kind of set a month goal, and that was with the understanding that things for me personally would be okay through the end of the year. Unfortunately for me, as life happens, that's not a reality for me anymore. So with that, certain changes in my schedule are going to have to be made. I'm going to have to push certain things that I was holding off on a little bit longer, are going to have to start working really heavily on. For me, that's mostly financially related in order to keep my household going. So I'm going to have to work quite a bit harder on getting some new things in place for me to make sure that both me and my family are okay. So that's life. That's the way the cards fall for me, and unfortunately, that means that I have to put some other things on the back burner. So what does that mean for me and the channel? It doesn't mean the channel is going away. However, the amount of time that I had to devote to doing YouTube now has severely been diminished because I have to continue seeking employment, and I am going to have to go back to work now sooner than I was expecting to. Full time, if possible, in order to make up some of the financial things on my end that I'm going to have to do now, which is okay. I mean, that's life, and that's my responsibility, and those are the things that that me are responsible. Me tags, you didn't have to do that, buddy. I appreciate it. Again, you guys always throw me off guard on those. Thank you, B tags. So, long story short, essentially, I'm not going to have as much time as I wanted to. My plan for now is to continue as strong as I can through the end of this month. I'm going to have to eat into some money I wasn't expecting to have to do, but I'm going to do that while continuing to get myself out there, so that I can, hopefully find a job in this environment, which is going to be near impossible. But you do what you have to do, right? And that's part of life. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonades, right? And you pick yourself up and you do what is necessary, and go from there. So it's sad. It sucks. I wanted a little more time to continue doing the things that I enjoy doing. Doesn't mean that I'm giving up in any way, shape, or form with my channel. It just means that I can't do as much as I want to do. So scheduling wise, what does that mean for me? I don't know yet. I have to really evaluate, and I took yesterday off because I had to sit down. I had to really think about what it is that I wanted to do, what it is I need to do, weigh the pros and cons of everything, and figure out what the best route forward for me personally is going to be. I rank my priorities, in this way. What is needed, what can be done, and what I want to do. So it kind of goes in that order. So what's needed for me right now is that I have to, I have to fix, what's going on right now. Unfortunately, things in the U.S. are not great. Benefits are not there anymore. I'm not the only person finding myself in that situation. You work, you put into things, and when those things are no longer there, you got to figure it out. I thought I'd have a bit more time to get things figured out on my end, but that's just not the case anymore. So we do what we have to do. I'm not going to schedule next week, only because I don't know how my days are going to shape out yet. I am planning on trying at the very least to get one stream out every day, if I can do it. I just don't know exactly. I don't know how that's gonna fold out yet. I'm gonna do my best because this is what I enjoy. This is what brings happiness to me. And I like hanging out with you guys. It's fun for me. It's definitely give me something to gravitate. Something that I haven't been talking about, and I haven't talked about since I started at the beginning of this channel. I'm gonna kind of give you guys a bigger piece of the picture here. So, at the beginning of September, I lost my husband, and that was one of the hardest things that I had to go through, and I'm still going through. And it makes it interesting, because I didn't know what I was going to do with myself after losing basically the most important person to me in my world. And I'm not trying to get too emotional because it's not to drag this down, but it's to give you guys kind of where I'm at personally. So I'm barely coming up on 2 months, and it's a bit hard. It's been a struggle every day for me, and you guys can see it. I know you guys can see it. There are days where I can barely function. I have really hard days, and that's given. That's given for anybody who goes through something like that. And so it's a hard thing to kind of figure out what you do from there. Essentially, you go from being 2 people to 1 person, and then 1 person who has a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders. And I'm figuring it out day by day. This is where YouTube came in. So when I got to October, I needed something that could really ground me, I guess would be the best word for it. Something to keep me focused, something to put my energy into, instead of just laying in bed, pulling a blanket over my head and, trying to forget that life still goes on. Each day gets a little bit easier. And I'm sorry if I'm breaking a little bit. I'm trying not to be too emotional, but it's hard to talk about stuff like this. But it's important. It's also important to, voice what you're feeling, because that helps you process things. So YouTube was the thing for me, the thing kind of keeping me going, meeting all you guys, and kind of the things that brought a smile back to my face. And I will admit that Derby was a huge part of that. She definitely was a cheerleader on my corner. And she helped me really find my way here. And, I'm a small YouTuber, and I'm going to be that. And I had to really look at that yesterday. I had to really evaluate, what it is that was important to me, and the things that were going to make me happy, and really start making me, put one foot in front of the other and continue walking and continue living, I guess is really what it comes down to, to not just give up and, continue living and figure it out from there. And this helped. This helped a lot. You guys helped a lot. I definitely found myself smiling quite a bit more, and thinking that things are going to be okay, and they will. It's another, even with what happened in the last couple of days, it's another bump in the road. It's another crappy thing that's happening, and I'm not alone in that. I'm not. This is not like, oh, woe is Kiduni. All the bad things happened to him. This has happened to a lot of people. A lot of people have lost loved ones. A lot of people have gone through struggles, and both physically, mentally, financially. I'm not the only one going through this. And my heart goes out to everybody who's going through some of the things that that are challenging for anybody. Doesn't matter how strong of a person you are, how much of a mental fortitude you have. When stuff hits like this, it's hard for anybody to navigate it. And the one thing that I'm proud of myself about is the fact that and that I was able to pull myself back up and be able to go out there and still have a smile on my face, and be able to and boss man, I see it. I see your chat, and you don't have to stay up for me, buddy. If you're tired, buddy, go to bed. Don't let me keep you up. This is just giving you guys the whole picture, to understanding where I'm coming from when I'm having to make some of these decisions going forward, on why I'm having to make some of these decisions. So, I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's just, life sucks right now. It really does. But you know what? I'm going to be okay, and everybody else is going to be okay, and, I'll get through it. And, I will find my way through this, just like I always have, and, and keep tackling every challenge that keeps being thrown my way, because Lord knows there's tons of them, and I'll figure it out. And so, moving on from that, what does it mean? What does all this mean for me? Again, it means that I have to devote my time to my responsibilities, really, what it comes down to. I have financial responsibilities. I have familiar responsibilities that I need to be there for. I need to be there for my family. I need, to shelve some of this emotion and crap that I'm going through and figure it out for them. Because I have people who depend on me, and the people who count on me. And that, and first and foremost, will always be the thing that I have to, give my time and energy to. YouTube was more for me. It was the thing that was kind of helping me mentally kind of pick myself back up, and, do something that would keep me, again, I'll use the word grounded again, so that I wasn't wallowing too much. And, that's why I will probably continue to do it, just not in the capacity that I was able to. Unfortunately, this world runs on money. God does it. And, I've explored possible avenues of subsistence, I guess is the word for it, benefits and stuff like that. But there's just, they don't care. Nobody cares. I mean, well, people care, but I'm talking about like institutions don't care. They don't care if if I don't have a job. They don't care if the job that I was working, I'm not able to go back to. All they care about is dollar signs at the end of the day, and there's just nothing more that they can personally do for me. As of this moment, there are possibilities that might come up, with the changes in government that are possibly happening in the U.S. Maybe some things will change. It will work to my benefit. And we'll see. We'll just take it day by day. So my plan for now is that my focus has to change. I'm going to work on, finding a new job, because the job that I was working was really nice. I loved the job I was working, but that job's not there anymore and won't be there anymore. And so that means I have to work into a new career field. And a lot of people are finding that they're going to have to do that. And I'll figure it out. There's something out there for me. There's something that I have a lot of skills. I have my degree. It's just the job market's very flooded right now with everybody who's in the same position as me. Don't have benefits anymore. Are struggling to pay bills, and I made it work for as long as I could make it work, and now I have to find another avenue to do that. And because I have to. there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just have to. Oh, Chef, I love you, Chef. You guys, like I said, you guys are what definitely gives me strength to keep pushing forward. My family gives me strength, to keep pushing forward in and out of this. And we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll get through it. 2 big holidays coming through to get up to, which sucks. It's always about money, isn't it? Money sucks. I hate money. My husband and I used to talk about what we would do if we had a lot of money in our life, and the truth of the matter is we just give it all away. That's like, I don't need a whole lot to make myself happy. As long as the bills are paid and my family's happy, I don't really care about having a whole lot. So if I ever had excess, it would just go to other people who need it. But that's why I don't have a lot of money. I am still going to do Extra Life tomorrow. Streams are going to be, I'm going to have one more stream after this today. It's probably going to be Final Fantasy 3-6 because it's the only one I have. Sorry, I'm reading chat too. That's the only thing I have really on the block right now that is ready to go. Yeah, I hear you, Dave. But I yes and no. I didn't. YouTube was for me was an outlet for grief, I guess would be the best way to put it. A way to help me process what I was going through. But I did it. That was my major reason. And looking at my channel is gonna be. I'd be surprised if I reached 1,000 subscribers. In 6 to 8 months. I mean, that we talked about that the other day. At the point at which I could even monetize, and even when you monetize, that doesn't change anything. Monetization, brings in a little bucket of money, but it's very insignificant unless you are pulling in major views on all of your streams and videos and sponsorships and stuff like that. I mean, YouTube is near impossible to really be something that you can do full time. Doesn't mean it can't be something that supplements your life. But I always used to like when I talked to my nephew about jobs and YouTube and stuff like that as a possible avenue. It takes a lot of work. And you have to be willing to make a lot of concessions. What that means is that you have to take the route that you see a lot of streamers and a lot of content creators take, which is you do what's popular. You feed the machine, essentially. You give the algorithm what it wants, and you bring in people based on what's popular. Could I do that? Yeah, I could go with every popular game that's out there right now and throw that on my channel and do that. But at the end of the day, is that what's going to make me happy? No, that's not what I came to YouTube to do. I came to YouTube because it provided a little bit of positivity in my world that was full of grief and negativity, and that's helped me pull myself out of that. So realistically, being a realist, is YouTube going to be something that I can ever make money off of? There is a 90% chance that is a definite no. But again, that's not the reason why I came into YouTube. I came into YouTube for the reasons I already stated. So you don't know what's what way I stated. Flipping that switch. That's the what I'm looking for. What's gonna flip that switch to get you to that 100, that 1,000, that 10,000, that 100,000, that a million, viewers? And really, the answer from everything that I look at analytics of channels that are doing really well, again, it comes down to doing, what everybody else is doing and playing games that you may not want to play because that's what's popular. That's what people are searching for. Multi streaming is a big thing. Not limiting yourself to YouTube, going branching out between YouTube and Twitch is a possibility. That way, but then your money comes through building up your support base on both platforms, which takes a lot of management and a lot of time. So people who work jobs are just not able to handle that. And you wait until you find that influx of whether you're able to financially support what your budget is, I guess, what your cost of living, I guess. Can you offset that fully, on a consistent basis? Because it's hard when you're working a job and then you're suddenly having to balance whether, okay, this is a possibility now. Now I'm able to monetize, on this platform that I'm streaming on. Am I able to, make enough to offset the cost of what it costs for, me to pay my bills, take care of my family, eat, and stuff like that. And are you able to do that month by month? Because when you finally reach that point, you're going to see a lot of dips and dips and rises in that. Some months you'll make a little bit more. Some months you'll make considerably less. Because it comes down to, are you doing what is popular with people, and is that enough to keep viewership? For people to come back and consume the content that you're putting out there, and that's hard for a lot of people to do. It's not to say that it's impossible. No, there are a lot of people that I see out there who are able to do that, and there's a lot of people who have the potential to do that. But you have to look at your analytics. You have to see, okay, what are people coming to look at me to watch? For example, my channel is not the best example of any of this. But if I were to look at YouTube Studio, if I were to look at this, like, let's go to my videos. Let's start here. Yeah, I don't know why that's a big thing. All right, live videos, because all I do is streaming right now. I don't publish videos. Yeah, of course that is. So 7 views today. So let's go down to my Final Fantasy stream from Wednesday. 26 views on that, 15 views on my last coffee one, 33 views on Kingdoms. Okay, so that's great. Let's break that down by what got the most views. 60, I think I see there. All right, so here you go. Even on my channel, you can see this. What has got the most views? Among Us. Why did Among Us get the most views? Because Among Us is the most popular thing that people like to watch. Phasmophobia, that's a no duh. That is second on my channel because people were getting a kick out of watching people get the crap scared out of them by ghost hunting. And luckily, I really enjoyed this game. Among Us, I enjoy playing it with friends. Hello Puppets, this was a surprise to me. This was one surprise, but this fit because I was doing that in October for Halloween. So yeah, you can see that it's no duh. This one because the stream got effed up, so that one's a little bit lower. But yeah, Phasmophobia, the horror games from October, the things that people were looking for. So you can see that those did better on my channel. I can't say they did great because no, I'm not getting the views that you would hope for on someone who wants to do this professionally. Now, if I were looking at this from the aspect that I want to do YouTube full time, okay, I would instantly go that, okay, every day we're going to do an Among Us stream. Every day we're going to do a Phasmophobia stream, when these were popular, because I know those are going to get the views. I would push, the I'm guessing that the modding ones were, yeah. Here we go. Where I was playing with Dane and everybody, where we were doing where Dane did the modding for Phasmophobia. Because I'm feeding off the views of other streamers. So those definitely push because luckily in this community with the people we stream with, we advertise each other's channels, and so that gets more people coming over. Okay, but this is not the end all. Again, so what would be the next step? Okay, so I know Among Us did well. I know Phasmophobia did well, considering my subscriptions versus views. So we looked at this the other day, and I'll do this again. Actually, it was right there. I shouldn't have done that. Go backwards. Analytics. Analytics are my favorite. If you're a math person, you're gonna love this. All right, so here it goes. It's already let me know. Okay, so here's the things that let me know that I'm guessing that's by ratios. Okay, so here's the thing that let me know that my future is going to take in YouTube or even Twitch for that matter is not there and not secure and not in any way, shape, or form going to happen yet. The reason being, okay, 59 views, right, on this stream, okay? What's my average duration on that? 10%. 10%, watch 10% out of that. The next one, we're looking at 3 and 7% and 8%. And that is not a lot of watch time. So what does that tell me? Okay, Among Us, I played with Derby. Phasmophobia, I played with Derby and everybody. The only outlier to this is Hello Puppets, and I'll get to that one in a second. Phasmophobia, those are my top rated ones. But what happened here? These are people who came over, gave me a quick like, watched a few minutes of my stream, and then left. And that's why the percentage of this is not. So while I get a lot of views on this, my watch time is very extremely low. You don't want to see 10, 3, 7, 8%. Hello Puppets is great because it's something I chose to do on my own and got a significant amount of views considering subscribers that I had. But at the same time, the watch time on that extremely low, still extremely low, and it takes time to build an audience that actually is coming to sit with you for the whole stream. And that's not to say that necessarily, well, it is. It's not great for analytics. So reach. Here's the other thing. My reach is going down, and that's my fault because I haven't been doing as much lately. But I know that my traffic source is essentially coming from you guys, and the people who actually come to the coffee stream and come to hang out with me and say hi. Discord. I know you guys are clicking on my Discord link. When I go live and to come out there. These are the ones that worry you right here. YouTube. I don't know why Facebook Messenger. I think I sent. I don't know. I kind of know where that came from. But these are people looking for things to watch on YouTube. That's very low, which tells me that if I go down to in audience, I think it is, that the majority of the people who watch my streams are people who are subscribed, which is a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because the people who are subscribed to me are the ones that are watching me, but it also tells me the people who are watching me are only God, what's the word? What am I looking for? You get what I'm saying. At least I hope you get what I'm saying. It means that I'm not building up a new base, which is again for me is okay because again I'm only looking at this if I were looking like if I wanted to increase the base of my channel. That's the lens of which I'm looking through this for. For me personally, I'm happy with this. I love this number because that means that I have a consistent base of people, you guys, that actually stay around and watch and hang out with me, and that was the goal for me. So I'm reaching my personal goal. But again, if I was looking at the lens of someone who wants to do YouTube for a career, this is not good. This is not good at all. You want to see new people coming in constantly, again, that comes down to, and I'm gonna stop looking at this because it's depressing after a while. So the long and short of it, for personal goals, building up a base of people that I love hanging out with, I've reached that goal, and that makes me happy. That brought the positivity that I was looking for to get through that. So I've met those goals, and I'm happy with that. If I was looking to do this professionally, I have failed at almost every aspect of trying to be a professional YouTuber. Because I'm not paying attention to the importance of what continuously allows you to grow. So that's my 2 cents. That's how I analyze these numbers. So I know I went off on a tangent on that, but it's important to look at this in 2 different ways. You got to set out what are your goals? What are your goals for YouTube or for Twitch if you're doing Twitch, and determine what's important to you. Doing things that make you happy or doing things that bring in views. And sometimes you can find a fine balance between those two things, but at the end of the day, it comes down to, if you want any significant growth, then you got to really pay attention to these numbers. If I were looking to do this seriously, then I would never have touched Final Fantasy 3 or 6. I wouldn't do that. I'm doing Final Fantasy 3 6 because I enjoy playing that game. You're just starting to grow. I think it comes in time. You're really good at it, and as the more people discover your basic goal, sure, absolutely, B-Tigs. I'm just talking about for the aspect of, if you're coming in this with the mindset that you want to do YouTube professionally, this is how you would look at it. For me personally, I will grow as I grow. That makes no. These numbers make little difference to me for my personal. I am happy having 65 subscribers on my channel. That makes me extremely elated. I'm happy that seeing that my views, if I go back to videos, are on my top videos, are close to my subscriber count. Ooh, look at that one. I forgot about that one. Those are my videos. I got 495 views on that one. When did that happen? That was a long time ago. That's my most viewed video, but my live videos. Yeah. So looking at that, my views are close to my subscriber count for my personal goals and for the reasons I set out to do YouTube. I'm happy. I'm happy that people who are subscribing me are the ones that are coming to view my channel, and the ones that are sticking around with me. Haven't got too bored of me yet. But again, it comes back to what's my goal, personal or financial. For me, it's personal. So we're okay. We're okay on that aspect. So yeah, I'm happy if I'm looking at this for me personal. But the question got asked, about, or not question, but the point got brought up as far as doing it professionally. Well, if I wanted to do it professionally, I have to look at this extremely different. And I have to chase. You're going to be chasing those views, chasing those new viewers. And, the things that why do I always bring up Raptor? But the things that Raptor does really well. The things that I don't want to call anybody out on it, but having the new subscribers, the goals up there, saying, we're almost there. He does it really good to an irritating degree sometimes. That you see that he starts with his member goals throughout the week, but he does it so smart. He does it smart in that it's lower throughout at the beginning of the week and slowly starts getting up to where he wants to reach. With the promise, that he's going to do a giveaway, so that increased people wanting to go, oh yeah, I want to be part of the giveaways and stuff like that. And so that encourages people to want to subscribe. It's a good carrot and stick without being rude. I'm not saying that in a rude way. But it's enough to catch the interest of people. On top of the fact that he has a personality to back it up. The one thing Raptor definitely has going for him, he has a personality to back it up. The thing that makes people gravitate to it. Because you have no personality, you're not going to make it anywhere on this. If you're just a deadpan, monotone type of person, people are never going to gravitate towards that. But he has his gimmicks and he has his personality, and and he knows how to navigate it to keep a fresh stream of people coming in. Do people stick with them? I'm pretty sure if you look at his channel, and I forget how to do that, you could see his subscription base going up and down. People sticking around for a month, people sticking around for a couple months, and then maybe tailoring off to other people. And that'll happen. That's the trade-off you make when you're doing that, is that you hope that you have like me, I'm monotone. Now you got personality. You got personality, Sir Black. You need to be careful if you go down that avenue, because you're going to have to realize that your numbers are going to go up and down and up and down and up and down. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well today. Hey Flippers, how you doing, bud? So yeah, that's the reality of it. You look at it and you say, okay, if I take that avenue of approach with numbers and stuff like that, then I have to realize that my subscriber count is going to go like this constantly. And then you look at, okay, what am I doing that's keeping people sticking around longer? And in Raptor's case, he found that, he has he's doing all the right things to continue to make himself grow. And, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that he's also bleeding out the other end, meaning, having a consistent base of people who stick around. So you take one or two paths. You do the path that I'm kind of doing, which is not based on growing as quickly as possible. It's based on building up a consistent group of people who join over time and stick around. Or you do the other route, which is you chase the views, you chase the content, and you get a huge influx of people coming in, and then you watch them slowly bleed out, and then chase the next thing, and hope that the amount of people you're having, you look at the lot of the people coming in and hope that the amount of people coming in are more of the people who are leaving, or coming back. And it's a constant fight. And so, how much, what kind of stress do you want, I guess is the best way to look at it. So, that's the reality of doing, content creation, and hoping, that you find the right avenue. Just bribe Raptor for his sub. No, I don't want to do that either. Like I said, I want to stream with other people because I like streaming with them. I don't want to stream with other people because I want to siphon off views. I'm fortunate enough that I can count Derby as a really good friend of mine. Someone who I know is in my corner and a really legit and awesome person. I use the word sincere and genuine. Genuine's the big one. So there's that for me. Nima, I did. I'm gonna be honest, Nima. If you're watching this later, wait for me to finish this thought, okay? I didn't know what to make of Nima at first. I didn't know if our personalities would mesh at all. But the more I hung around Nima, the more I got to really, really like Nima. So I'm really happy when I get to stream with her. Pandy and Nako, they are. Two people who I still really enjoy streaming with and hanging out with. Dane. Dane is a kick in the pants. And Chef. Chef, I didn't forget about you. I love playing Ark with Chef. These are the people who I really enjoy streaming with, and it's not because I want to stream with them because I want to get views because of it. It's stream with them because I genuinely like them and genuinely like hanging out with them and playing games with them. So that's important to consider. So going back to the Raptor thought, no, I probably, even if I got is that true? Is that really true? Okay, I'll put it one or two ways. if I happen to be in a stream because I was streaming with Derby and that included Rapper, that would be one thing. If Colt for that matter too. But if I was, it would never happen anyway, so it's not even worth a thought. I would actually have to get to know them to really want to stream with them. It's not a matter of oh yeah, I'm absolutely going to stream with them because they have tons of subscribers. No, I have to stream. I have to want to stream with them because I actually enjoy. And this is what goes into a lot of my decisions on whether I accept or deny an offer to change my schedule around for a day because you get it. I'm going in circles here. So there's that. You're lucky, Tiggs. I would love to play some Arc with Chef also. You guys should all get Arc on the PC and come join the server because it is great. And I got to log in today because I have some dinos that need some attention. I need to go take care of them. So there's that. Let me get through. Sir Black, I'm gonna kill you. There was a question. I'm getting behind on chat here. On a different subject, you figure out the redeems for us to help keep you awake for your stream on Saturday. Oh, I got them going. I'm not activating them yet because you guys will annoy them with me today. But yes, I do have some redeeming awards ready to go for Saturday. An air horn included in that, so you guys can, if I start dozing off on Saturday, you guys can blast me with the air horn. But it does have a cooldown, which I will continue increasing the more you annoy me with it. Yeah, I mean, that's that. So, that's where I'm at right now. So my time on YouTube, unfortunately, is going to be severely diminished. Which means that, unfortunately, it's probably going to have to go down to it's down in the description, Jess. There's nothing there right now, but if you go to my Streamlabs, you'll see the loyalty shop reward, just like you do in like derbies or chefs or yeah. There you go. Thank you, B-Tigs. You'll see there if you. I'll bring it up on screen. I'll click on that. Yes, I want to go to the site. So this is my Streamlabs page. You can do donations and stuff like that. Okay, so right here where it says Cloudbot Loyalty, there will be another box that will appear here on Saturday that will have rewards that you can spend your loyalty points on. And it'll be like, you'll see a little picture. You click on it, it'll cost you a certain amount of points, and then that will do an alert on my stream that I will hear very loudly in my ears. So you guys can definitely annoy me with that. So yeah, so you'll see it'll be this will be split into two boxes. You'll see loyalty on this side, you'll see rewards on this side, and you'll be able to go through that and redeem it through there. And that'll be activated as of tomorrow for my 24-hour stream. So let's talk about that a little bit. Let's bring up my calendar, which I have not updated because I was being a depressive person yesterday. Okay, so after the midday stream today, the 1 to 4, I'm going to bed so that I can get some sleep. So that I will be as much energy as I can possibly have to start on midnight tomorrow. So basically in 13 hours and 15 minutes I'll be starting my 24-hour stream. Is that right? I calculated that right? Yeah. Okay. So 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. we'll be playing Final Fantasy 3 probably. This may change at last minute. This one I think I'm probably going to change. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Then Chef, I need to talk to you after stream if possible to figure out what we're going to do for this time slot. If you're still up for it, you're still scheduled with me to do a game. So we can figure out that. Then I think I saw Sir Black, did you finally come up with a time for that? I think you saw. Hold on. Was that in Discord? Hold on. Give me 1 second. can you do me a favor, Sir Black, if you're still there, or anybody who knows what time are we doing D&D tomorrow? Because I needed to change the schedule to work around that. I'm hoping that if it's in that time slot, or I can move things around a little bit. So if you know, let me know. 12 p.m. our time. Okay. So that will change things, right? Okay, so what we'll do is this. We're going to change this up to 12. You guys are going to have one very tired D&D player. How long do you have that blocked out for, Sir Black? How long are we going to go? So I make sure I get this this correct. You want to go how many hours? So we can change this around a little bit. Until you get tired, or until I pass out on stream. 3 hours. Okay, so 12. 1, 2, 3. So 12 to 3. Okay, cool. And then we'll take a little bit of a break there, and we'll do that. And this will probably be Among Us. And that's going to be an open stream. So if you guys want to plan ahead, if you guys want to play Among Us with me, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that from 4 to 7 my time. So for about 3 hours. And Nomura is going to be there, and Paige is going to be there. I'm hoping that we have a couple other people, so there'll be a couple slots. So if you guys want to play that, let me know. So that'll be the time slot we're doing that. Okay, which means that Sir Black, you got me from 12 to 3. So it means Chef, I have this whole open block here, from here to here. So if get me on Discord, or I'll get you on Discord after I'm done with the stream in about 10 minutes, 10, 11 minutes. So we can talk about what we're doing there. B-Tigs, you're up for it? I'll add you. So I'm going to make a list here so I don't forget. Okay, so we have... Oh, I guess I can't do that way. That's event details, add description. Okay. Or yeah, TeamSpeak is fine too. All right, so I have... I'm going to add myself, so it's, that way I can do a full player count. Kiduni, Nomura, Paige, B-Tigs. So that's 4 right there. We have 6 more open slots for that. And we can trade off. We can trade in and out if we have more than enough people. Among Us is going to be, excuse me, 4 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Part of the 24-hour stream. So if you want to play, you guys always get first pick. So and you guys want to play that, let me know. I'll add you to the list now. And we'll all get linked up, and we'll do some espionage. Chef, you gonna play with us? I'll add you. Chef. Awesome. I'm not gonna make a very good imposter, because I'm gonna be like, yeah, whatever. I'm the imposter. Just kill me. I'm gonna be so tired. I have I got to go out shopping a little bit today after the midday stream to get a couple more things for my house. You can join in and out too, Flippers, if you want. Like I said, you can watch us, and if you really want to play, it's really fun. We don't judge. We're not one of those red. Okay, we'll add red. What about you, Jess? Jess, you gonna play with us? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 4 more. I'll play Among Us if you have room. Absolutely, Sir Black. Sir Back. Blah, blah, blah. Why can I not type today? Jess, you want to be an imposter? Jess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more slots. I want to see if Derby and Nima maybe want to play. Maybe I can get them to come play on a stream with me for once. I'll ask Derby today. I'll ask Derby if she wants to join. And I'll ask Nima too. All right. Well, hold off. Jess, you have the slot is open for you if you want. You'll play? Flippers, you're going to play? All right. Flippers. Jess, I'm putting Jess down. All right. Cool. All right. So there's our team for right now. All right. So that's Among Us. That's going to be scheduled from 4 to 7. I'll make sure Paige and Nomura are aware of that so they can be there. I'll send an invite out to Derby and Nima as well, see if maybe they want to hang out with us. So we're going to change this one. This one's not going to be Among Us now. This will be community games. Do you guys like Jackbox? Have you guys played Jackbox games? Because I was thinking that maybe we'll play a couple rounds of Jackbox on here. I think that would be fun. We could play. I think I got. Which one do I have? You guys can see my Steam stuff. I have nothing to hide. Library. I think I just got. I got the Jackbox Party Pack 7. So we could play. I think this is gonna be a good way to end it. Just some fun community games. Not sure what. Oh, you've never played Jackbox? Oh, B-Tigs, you're missing out. You guys like. I'm the one that hosts it, so all you guys have to do is either access it through the website jackbox.tv or through your phone. And you guys get to play along on the stream. It's a great streaming game. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna plan for that. I think we're gonna do some Jackbox. I think I'm gonna be so tired that you guys are gonna have a good laugh. Oh my gosh, B-Tigs, you're missing out, bud. Okay, community games. I want to put in parentheses Jackbox. We'll do that. It's easy. It's easy to do. It doesn't cost you guys anything to play along with me. It's like fun trivia games and stuff like that where we compete against each other. Oh my God, where have you guys been? Really? Wow. That is a surprise. I thought everybody's played Jackbox at least once. Here, let's do this. I got a couple more minutes to spare. Here, I'll show you guys how this works. Hold on. We could play like one round on stream. Give me 1 second. Turn that down. Turn that way down. Okay, give me a second. All right, can I switch this over really quickly? Okay, you guys are gonna have your first Jackbox experience right now because I said so. We're gonna do close off display capture. We're gonna do window capture, and we're gonna do Jackbox. Wow. Let me bring my Streamlabs over. Hold on. Okay. I should buy all the ones. Pop culture. We'll do blather round. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. If you guys wanna, it's easy to do. There's nothing. It doesn't require any installation. No nothing. Okay. You're gonna go to jackbox.tv right here. Let me turn this way down too. And you're gonna put, when you go to Jackbox TV, you're gonna put in this code. I promise it's easy. You won't regret playing. Come on, do it. Or else it'll be me and Big Tigs alone. It doesn't require a whole lot, I promise. There's Chef. Hi, Chef. Jess. Jess, want to play? Come on, Jess. It doesn't take a lot. Of things. Flippers. It's fine. It doesn't require anything out of you except for to push buttons on your phone or your computer. We're gonna play a real quick round. I'll give it like another couple minutes. Give you guys a chance. You know you want to. It's fun. It's fun. I promise you. It doesn't bite. The game doesn't bite. Oh, I got you, Flippers. All right. It'll be me, Chef, and BT. Oh, okay. So, Jess, go to jackbox.tv right here, and then enter this 4-letter code. So I got extra time today because I already did my shower and everything this morning. I'm all good. So I got a little extra time to devote to this. Do 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 do. There she is. All right, so we'll play around real quick, and you guys will see what it's about. Okay, so the rules will be explained to you, okay? So listen up.
Welcome to Blather Round. If you get frustrated, do what I do and just bottle up those feelings for about a decade or so. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing
So the stream will be behind. So you guys will get the prompts on your website before you see it on stream.
Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded. So talk out loud and work together. Let's begin.
I should put this on low latency, but we will do low latency when we do it on Saturday.
Time to choose your prompt. If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right. Oh.
There we go.
Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
You can do it, Jess! Yay! It's okay.
You're first. Don't get cocky about it. It's random. The category is person.
They're a fictional figure.
Guess what you have to do now. Guess. That's the audience too. Meanwhile, the presenter will write another sentence.
Kiduni.
Harry Potter.
They are part of the film.
Okay. So we got a film and a fictional person.
Logitech. Harry Potter.
Good job, Jess.
Hey, presenter.
They're kind of similar to Kiduni.
Oh, good lord.
Sentence. You get points for being helpful. Okay, people need to make guesses, or else I have to fill the dead air. A doobie doobie doo. A bum 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 bum. A book.
Jess, I like the way you think.
She's so girlish.
Uh,
Never stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Voldemort.
Voldemort's so girlish. I don't know. Dirty. They're more famous than her.
Less than Harry Potter.
Oh, I almost had it in there.
First turn never feels great, but it's good for your skin.
Oh, yeah, that was gonna be.
And thought, oh, that makes sense. Then hit my bad on your device. The category is person.
Okay, this is Jess's.
They're one amazing human.
And we're off.
One amazing person.
My chat.
They are famous for the what's their name. Kiduni.
Aw.
He's so political. Me.
Obama.
Always Obama.
They're more famous than Obama.
Together and decided. I love that sentence.
More famous than Obama.
Known for the writer's paper. Trump.
Hamilton.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. Presenter, let's go.
It's okay, Jess. They're more powerful than Chevy.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Close. Who is it? Who is it? Oh. Yeah.
I'll say the problem was a lack of confidence. The category is person.
Well, you guys all chose person. They're a small thing.
Off you go.
Small thing.
They delight in the singing.
Small singing thing.
Or this is absolutely going to go up in fillet.
Gollum.
I like that, chap. Good answer.
He's so caramelized. Tom known for the succulent wife.
Oh, what a tasty sentence.
Kiduni.
They're a lot like Golem. Who sings is small, has a succulent life, and is so caramelized. See, this is why I said this is not definitely kid.
And they are famous for the position.
We're all really good at this. I have no guess.
Haven't got long left.
Boogie.
Presenter.
They're nothing like Burger here.
Seal. Jack Sparrow. They're not rectangle.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Oh, see, all these end up being like really obvious. SpongeBob.
We all nailed it.
Yeah, my bad.
Well learning. Let's finish this round strong.
All right, we'll end after this one. This is just a fun to show you guys what it's like.
It's a terrifying place.
Here we go.
It's where you are greeted by the individual. So much smiley face.
Come on. There are no bad guesses. Except Lawrence of Arabia. It's not. We forgot to put that one in the game.
Mordor. Dentist. Not the UK.
No need to be this careful. Submit your sentence and move on to the next.
Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one.
McDonald's.
This place has a soul-crushing crowd.
What a marvelous sentence.
Disney.
No, I like Disney.
Circus.
It's smaller than Disney.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Hell.
It's where you are ground.
Fiesta, Texas. Des.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
Some of my clues will make sense.
If at first you don't succeed, you end up where we are now. Now the first round's done.
All right,
Let's get
so we'll end there. We'll end there.
Shout out to the folks in the middle. Y'all are my people. Ooh, ooh.
All right, so that's an example of Jackbox. We'll play something a little bit easier for Streambase later on for it. So that gives you guys kind of an example of what it'll be. So we'll do a lot of that for on Saturday. We'll play different. There's different types of games. I'll get more of the party pack. Spring. I don't need to do that anymore. All right, so yeah, so that's where we're gonna end the stream for today. So you guys got the good and the bad today, as far as what's going on. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and where we're headed for on this channel. Yeah, it is a lot of fun, Jess. I really like Jackbox. I'll probably buy a couple of different versions of it for Saturday, as long as they're not too expensive. And we'll play a couple of rounds of that with the community, and everybody can be involved. Like I said, no matter how many people we have on stream for that time, we can play a couple rounds of that, and a lot of different people can be involved on it. And either if you're one of the players and you're part of the crowd and you have some influence on things and stuff like that, it's really cool. It's a great streaming game. But yeah, all right. So, anyways, I'm going to stop here for this stream. I'll be back near 1 o'clock for Final Fantasy 3-6 to get a couple more hours into that. Then I'm going to do some shopping and then go to bed. And then I will be up at midnight on Saturday to start my long 24-hour stream. But it's for charity, so it's good time. It's for a good cause. So other than that, thank you guys for joining me this morning and having coffee. If you're watching this later on YouTube, hi. Why don't you come hang out with us in the morning, huh? You too tired or something? No. But yeah, definitely hit the like, subscribe button, all that fun stuff, notification bell so you know when I do go live. Also, you can join up with us on Discord. Link is down in the description below. You can see what we get up to there. We're a chatty bunch on Discord. You also get some secret streams that we won't mention here. Shh. You get some secret Discord streams sometimes at midnight when I can't sleep. I won't talk about those. So yeah, you can join up there. You also get my notifications of when I go live a little bit earlier than YouTube puts them out, and you also get the notification of my fellow streamers and when they post videos and go live as well. So hope to see you guys over there. Other than that, I love each and every one of you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye, guys.